Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right now.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What is the deal, Raider Nation? You know what today is. It's game day morning with the nation, man, as we prepare to take on the New York Jets at Allegiant Stadium on Sunday Night Football. You know what it is, the grandest stage of all stages on Sunday night. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to dive into the keys to victory, the outlook for this game tonight. But all in all, I'm juiced. I'm hella juiced. I'm excited. I want to see the direction of this team continue in the path that it's going. Hey, there's a lot of good stuff, a lot of good optimism, a lot of good content to take out of this, man. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for pulling up. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Ray Love in the building, man. Salute to you. Top of the morning. Lobby One Kenobi. Hey, what's the deal? Salute to you. Thank you for pulling up. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about all that, man. Protection of AOC, everything. So, hey, we're gonna dive into it real nice and deep. Pause. You know what I mean? Hey, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, y'all. Hey, Brian Rodriguez, what's the deal, man? Top of the morning. Good morning. That's right. Rest in peace, DJ Hayden, man. Former Raider, man, passed away unfortunately in a terrible car accident. Yeah, man. I hate to hear things like that, bruh. But yeah, man. Hey, rest in peace to that guy right there, for real, for real. Steve DeLuna, what's the deal, man? Top of the morning. Thank you for pulling up. Yes, sir. Who else we got up in here, man? We got the usual suspects. Raider Nation, Jason in the building, man. Top of the morning. Right on, man. For real, for real. So yeah, man, we're gonna dive into a little bit of meat and potatoes of this game tonight, man. This game is very important for the Raiders. It's important for the Jets too, but we ain't worried about them. We worried about us. So we can bring our record to a 5-5 record, 500, with 2 games remaining until we go into the bye. And those 2 games are not going to be easy, but I like the stair-step approach as far as our schedule goes, starting with last week with the Giants. Now we go up to a team that's better than the Giants in my eye, the New York Jets, with that defense they have. That's going to be a good test for our offense and Aiden O'Connell. I do believe they'll get the job done. I do believe that our offensive line is ready to step to the plate. It's just a whole different feel with Antonio Pierce leading the way, as well as a young offensive mind such as Bo Hardegree, who's green too. He's just as green as well, but they already have that context. They already have that personality, that mentality to attack whatever it is that's in front of them. I don't think they're passive. I think they're going to be aggressive on offense. They're going to attack the Jets defense. I'm pretty sure they sat, especially with a shout out to Patrick Graham. They probably sat in the room going over film with the offense, trying to come up and devise a plan to attack that defense. And I'm not worried at all. To be honest with you, we have way too many playmakers on this team. See, that's the one thing that has always been the common denominator with this team all year, regardless of who the head coach was. We always had weapons. We always had Devontae Adams. You know what I mean? We always had Jacoby Myers. You know what I mean? Josh Jacobs. But to see the addition of the young guys such as your Michael Mayers, your Trey Tucker, now you're implementing new assets and new factions into this offense that can also provide you with a different dynamic that we already had. So with Trey Tucker, you have the dynamic of being able to take the top off of defense. You know what I mean? Forcing them out the box. That to keep the safety over top, because this young guy right here, he's going past you. He's going past you because that's what he's been doing this. It kind of reminds me, and I know the situation with him, Henry Ruggs. But Henry Ruggs, as the football player, provided something to our offense that was like that made our offense be able to work to its totality as far as production wise. You know what I mean? Whether it's running the ball, whether it's passing the ball. He added an element to that offense, he being Trey Tucker now. Trey Tucker adds an element to this offense that allows us to do different things and keep defenses honest. They can't cheat up like they were doing under the last regime, where you knew exactly that Josh Jacobs was getting the ball. So what we going to do is stack the box and make sure he don't run the ball. But now when you add another factor, like, okay, stack the box, and leave yourself man-to-man with Trey Tucker, because I doubt you have the speed to keep up with him. Because not too many teams in the NFL, it's not like all the teams in the NFL has a fast safety or a fast corner, but usually the best corner on that team is going to be paired across Devontae Adams with help. So Devontae's getting the double. All right, so if you got Devontae out there demanding the double, and you bring Trey Tucker out there with the speed, what do? And you got Josh Jacobs, what do? That's why it's very important to establish the run game. Off the run game, you can run the play action pass, which it is going to complement each other. Whether you run play action pass, it's going to complement, because we have the weapons at each one of those positions on the field, the playmaking positions, that's going to be able to attack you and make it a long day for you New York Rejects. You feel me? For real. So yeah, I look forward to seeing how they're going to devise the plan to attack them. On our defense, now see, here we go right here, where our defense, I think, is the most dominant going up against their offense. I think Wilson's going to be running around like a chicken with his head cut off. I think Max Crosby's going to, come on, bro, it's Sunday night football. They're already amped due to the fact that it's a new day. Shout out to WWE. It's a new day with the Raider organization. Now you throw on top of it that it's national TV, a primetime game, Sunday night. The world is watching at your home field at Allegiant Stadium, bruh. If you're a player for the Raiders and you're not juiced already to the 10th degree, bruh, it just ain't no hope for you. You just emotionally dead. You know what I mean? This is what you get up for. This is what you, all the years of Pop Warner, all the years of high school, college, and now to the pros. This is what you're here for. The big moments. The moments to set your team away from the rest. To show that, okay, now it's the Jets' turn. Jets are better than the Giants. We did the Giants 30-6. What do we do to the Jets? You know what I mean? If it's anywhere near what we did the previous week, we got something. That's why right now, and remember I did a show last week, and it was called Consistency Over Excellence. Because you have to be consistent before you could be excellent. You know what I mean? If you're not consistently winning, you're not going to be excellent. So now now we get to the point of consistently winning. And how do we win? Do we dominate at all three phases of the game? Special teams, we killed it last week. Defense, 2 interceptions, 8 sacks, we killed it last week. Offense, 30 points, we killed it last week. Does that continue? Does that trend continue into this week versus the Jets? This is what we're here for. This is what we're talking about. You know what I mean? This is what's going to let the world know The Raiders are back. You know what I mean? It's going to let the world know we're back. We're back. And to be honest with you, we never went nowhere. We just had the wrong leadership. You know what I mean? The wrong regime, the wrong, if you want to throw the wrong GM, the wrong, you know what I mean? The wrong quarterback. But we figured it out. We figured it out. We figured out the right combination. I think we got the right head coach. I think we got the right quarterback. Let him continue to develop. Like I said, he's going to make mistakes still. He's still a rookie. But his poise, his command of the offense is unlike any rookie I've seen. You know what I mean? As far as just, he's even keel. He's even keel. He's neither up or he is not down. He's right here. Focus. You know what I mean? He doesn't get mad. He doesn't get upset. And like I say, a madman can't think. So that means his composure, even with the mistakes, his composure still, he's focused. Okay, chalk that one up. I won't do that again. You know what I mean? So let the development continue. Offensive line, shout out to who was telling me he was making good points. Lobby one. AOC needs to be kept upright and clean. That starts with the offensive line. Now, it's saying that Colton Miller, I don't think Colton Miller's playing today at left tackle, but like Antonio Pierce said, oh well. Next man up. Like they say, next man up. The next man in line is going to get out there and do his job. When Colton Miller's out there, he's going to do his job. I love that. No excuses. No excuses. You know what I mean? Everybody gets hit with injuries. Every team is getting hit with injuries and losing quarterbacks and receivers and linemen and so forth. We're no exception to the rule. Now, what we got to find out is, do we persevere and go ahead and whoever goes in, who's next up in line? Do your job. That's all you got to do is just do your job, and everything else is going to play out. So if you got that same mind frame with your team, that's why I like Antonio Pierce, because if his team is adapting his personality, because I know what kind of personality AP got. Oh, I know what personality he got. If this team adopts that, boy, you about to have a team full of Max Crosby's. And I'm talking about with effort. Maybe everybody's not on the same playing field when it comes to, ability or athleticism or whatnot. But effort, you can have this. You can have the same effort. Effort, hey, you just got to put all into it. That's all. But man, I'm waiting. Hey, Jorge C, man, tops to you. Good to have you here this morning, man. Wild Turkey, my dude, tops. Salute to you. It's game day, y'all. Oh, man, I can't wait to get out there and tailgate. What's going on, man? All right, I appreciate you. At break time? That's right. Yeah, we're going to talk that shit, man. Talk facts. You feel me? Ray Love in the building. B. Al's in the building, man. Good morning to you. Tops, man. Yeah, man. We, Oh, you out here, Raider Nation, Jason? Okay. Hey, be on the lookout, bro. I'm gonna be out there, man. I'm gonna start off. I usually get dropped off by Lot J, but what I'm gonna do this time, because I got some other people, Mike G and Pyro, gonna be out there too. I'm gonna go through Lot S, holler at them, make my way to Lot J, because I'm going live at 2:00 today too at the tailgate. So I'm gonna be interviewing people. So if you around, bro, hey, if you at Lot J, we out there. We out there for real. It's going down. Shout out to Samoan Raider. I guess the Oos Nation is having their barbecue at 1:30. I think 1 or 1:30 today. I'm gonna be out there about at 2. I'm gonna leave at 3. But yeah, for that hour, I'm gonna be interviewing people and stuff. So yeah, if I see you or if you see me, you'll know. You know what I mean? It's all good. Man, I'm ready to get out there and watch this game, bro. See what our team do. For real. NorCal Raider Jesse, man, the mod with the most. Who else we got up in here, man? Yeah, I'm going down today. Let's go. All right, man. So let's continue on. Like I said, this ain't a long show. We just doing breakdown. Because once I get off here, I got to go make breakfast for me and my boy, run across the street, go get my beer so I don't have to come back home after the tailgate and get my beer. I'm getting my shit, throw it in the little mini fridge now, and let that shit get nice and cold for tonight, boy. Yeah, we having pizza. You know what I mean? Me and my boy, man, we gonna have our fun tonight, man, for real. Hopefully these Raiders get out there and show the fuck out. You feel me? For real, for real. Oh, SC is out here? Oh, shit. I'm going to be looking for all these motherfuckers in. Steve Jones, what's the deal? And see, Steve, this is what I was saying before. If we break down the record or the schedule, right, this is how it's going to jump off. This is how we got action at a wild card, and I'm telling you, it's right there at our fingertips. Okay, first off, starting with tonight's game, the next two games is Miami and Kansas City, right? So with that being said, at the bare minimum, we got to go we got to at least win 2 out of these next 3. We got to win 2 out of the next 3, and you make a good point. Because if we take care of business tonight, at the bare minimum, I said we have to win either Miami or Kansas City. Now, in a perfect world, we'll win both before we go into the bye. That's 3 wins. That means we'll be 7-5, right? 7-5 into the bye. With a 7-5 record, all you need is 3 more wins to get to 10. I believe that and I said this shit because the way AFC is beating each other up, the third wild card in the AFC could possibly get in with a 9-win record. Possibly. That's what it's looking at right now. You possibly could make it in with 9 wins on that third wild card. Now, the second wild card, you could be looking, or the first and the second, you're looking between, I say, 10, maybe 11. Comes down to tiebreakers because there might be a couple of records at 11 wins. But we'll see how it finishes out. But if we go 2 out of 3, that will put us and we're just gonna look at the bare minimum now. I'm gonna break it down to you. So 2 and 1. We go in there right now. We got 4 wins. 2 wins and 6 will be 6-6. We'll be 500 at the bye. 6-6 at the bye, right? You come out the bye. Now the last teams remaining, right? We got 5 games left. Those games are being Indianapolis, Minnesota, Kansas City, Denver, and the Chargers. See where I'm getting with this? So with a 6-6 record, 4 more wins to get you 10. Out of those last 5 games coming out the bye, the one main one is probably Kansas City on Christmas in Kansas City. That, you know what I mean? Because if we take Kansas City now, we could split with them. But even if they sweep us, we need at least the Miami win before the bye, come out the bye, and the 4 wins you need to get to 10 will be Minnesota, winnable, right? Indianapolis Colts, winnable. Denver Broncos, winnable. Los Angeles Chargers, winnable. That's your 4 wins on the 6 you got going into the bye. That's a 10-win season. That's 10 wins. Those are all winnable. And I'm only going to say Kansas City will waver, but I'm just saying. I'm not saying that it depends on if our team is really what we think they are under Pierce, then Kansas City, it's going to be a long day because they're not very impressive for me this year. Kansas City is they're pulling them out. They're pulling them out. But they're struggling with teams that they shouldn't. Everybody say, oh, well, it's only the Giants we beat. Look at Kansas City. They're barely beating teams such as that, too. You know what I mean? They're struggling with the Denvers and shit like that. So we'll see where our team is and where we're headed. But that is the setup for us to be successful. Now, if, like you said, Steve, if we go in, say, for instance, we do beat the Jets tonight, Miami, and Kansas City, that's 3 wins on top of our record. That's 7. We'll be 7-5. 2 games up of 500, which means with 7 wins, only 3 wins out the bye do you need to go ahead and get a wild card. And out of the last 5 games, those 3 wins is either going to, all you need is Minnesota, which is at home, Indianapolis, right? Kansas City on Christmas. That's another big stage. It's in the morning, but it's Christmas morning. That's still, to me, that's a prime time, daytime game. Because on Christmas, everybody watching. You know what I mean? Then you got Denver. Come on now. We know what Denver is, but Denver, this time we'll take Denver on the road. Now, I don't know how the cold is going to affect us, but I doubt it's going to affect us. We have a run game. If the weather is bad, we have a run game, right? And then last but not least, we got the Chargers. But we got the Chargers at home. Most of our last games are here at home than it is on the road after the bye. The bye comes at a perfect time because now you'll have the Giants game, the Jets, Miami, and Kansas City. You'll have 4 games on film that your team and AP and Bo Hardegree and Patrick Graham gets to go in and study, and that will be 4 more games under AOC's belt. Yeah, I know. I said AOC. Everybody saying AOC. Fuck it. I'm gonna say AOC. I don't want AOC by the title, the initials, but we're gonna call it. It almost sounds like ABC, another bad creation. No, but shout out to ABC if they exist. But yeah, we do have a roadmap. We do have a blueprint to what we will pretty much need to get into the playoffs, and it's feasible. We can accomplish it. It can be done. It can be done. But we'll see if we're on fire. Are we on fire right now? Did AP come and light that fuse under this team to get them? Bam, they back on track. This is the Raider team that we were hoping to see at the start of this season, but we were led by the blind. Let's call a ball and a strike. It was the blind leading us. Now you get rid of the blind, bring in somebody with sight. Look at us. The team didn't change. It's the same players, different leadership. It goes a long ways, boy. It goes a long way. Eagletarian 207, man. Tops to you. Thank you for being here. It's good to see y'all, man. I know y'all all Jews, bruh. Raider Gabe in the building, man. Gabe. Hey, Gabe, did you make it out for this game, or you're gonna come out on another time? Yeah, man, I'm about to be out there, man, for real. I'm about to be hitting the pavement, man, for real, for real. He said, can I ask how the hell you supposed to have a problem with someone before they get punked on their own show? Oh, you must be talking about that's above my pay grade. I don't even know the dynamics of that one, bruh. That's between 2 men. You feel me? That's between 2 men. That's between them to hash out. Yeah, that ain't got, you know what I mean? I don't know the dynamics. Like I said, I don't know the background of that shit, what happened. But obviously somebody feels like the other is disrespecting them some way, somehow. But that's between them. That's all I can say. If I got an issue with somebody, I don't, you know what I mean? That's between me and them. We got to hash it out. That's why sometimes you try not to, you can't make nobody do anything they don't want to do. And then like some people, feel a certain way if you don't choose a side. You know what I mean? If you cool with both parties and you not choosing sides, some motherfuckers get ass hurt. They get butt hurt for like, oh, you not gonna ride with me? Bruh, you a grown ass man. You gotta handle that shit. If I go out there and go rob a bank and I get caught, nigga, you gonna do my time for me? You know what I mean? I'm gonna be mad at you because you're not gonna come and do the time with me for getting caught for some shit that's my business. You know what I mean? That's why I said I stay clear of it. If it don't involve me, bruh, A man got to stand on his own 10 toes, bro, and handle his business. You can't expect nobody to come to your rescue or you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be against you and I'm not gonna be for you if it's your business. That's not my place. Now, if both sides say, hey, what do you think? I'm like, well, tell me the whole situation. So I know the facts of the matter. You can't rush the judgment, but like I said, man, hey, we some grown ass men, man. I can't, you know me, ain't nobody gonna catch my fade for me. That's why I stay in my lane. That's one saying I always say. I stay in my own lane, so that means there's no reason for any other motherfucker to get in mine too. If I stay in my lane, you should be able to stay in your lane, unless you cross over that line and get into my shit. You know what I mean? I hate when I see this kind of shit happen, because bruh, it's been happening all year. You know what I mean? If it ain't Carr, it's some personal shit. If it ain't personal shit, it's the head coach. If it ain't the head coach, you know what I mean? It's, you know, you fucking my bitch, but I can't be mad because a bitch is a bitch. Shout out to NWA and Ice Cube. I'll be sending out them old school song titles. So what we gonna do now, we're gonna get back to the subject at hand. Raider football. You know what I mean? We all got the love for that team, man. That's what I'm saying. Hey. Oh my shit. Jayhawk Raider said A04 for me. Like I said, bro, a nickname is a nickname, bro. I would have rocked with A04. I would like, and what the people on the media is saying, they calling Aiden O'Connell the Irish Cannon. Isn't that what they call him? He Irish, ain't he? Yeah, he is Irish because of the O'Connell. That's an Irish last name. Let's fucking go, AP. That's right. Let's go, man, for real. Momentum. Yes, indeed, Tony. That's what we got to continue the moment. You know what I mean? And the momentum. We got to continue the momentum in the moment. I'm saying that shit all backwards. Shout out to everybody, man, for real. Vikings. Oh yeah. Hey, check this out. This shit crazy. My son going to the Vikings game, right? Because his aunt, his mom's sister, her husband is a Vikings fan. So I guess they got tickets all to the game. That's December. I might fuck around and go to that game too. Because I was like, oh, y'all going to the game, huh? Little lucky motherfucker. So I might get me a ticket for that game, bro, and I'll fuck with that one too. Yeah, bro, that's coming out the bye. Ain't that the week coming out the bye? Home game. Let's go. Oh, I forgot they got the game in Germany right now. Indianapolis is beating New England 7-3. We need New England to win that game, y'all. New England, we ain't worried about head-to-head. We whoop them. They got a bad record. But Indianapolis going to be lingering around for those wild cards. Hold on, let me see something real quick. So we know we got the Jets, then Miami, then Kansas City, then the bye. Yes, Minnesota is coming out that damn I knew it. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try to fuck with that game too, bro. I'm gonna try to fuck with that game for real. So we got, let me see this right. So coming out the bye, we got Minnesota at home. We got the Chargers at home. On the road on Kansas City for Christmas. On the road for Indianapolis, and we finish this. Oh, wait a minute. We go to Denver then, huh? Denver, because Denver, yeah, we opened up against Denver. No, we was on the road against Denver, huh? That sure in the fuck was right. The beginning of the season. So we do got Denver at home. So coming out the bye, Minnesota's a home. There's 5 games left coming out the bye. Out of those 5, Minnesota is a home game. Chargers is a home game. Kansas City is a road game. Indianapolis is a road game. So 3 out the 5 is home games. That's why I said, bro, it works in our favor, man. It works in our favor. We just got to handle business each week. You only allowed a little bit of slippage in these next few games. Gabe, I feel you on that shit, bruh. But like I say, man, hey, the signals got mixed somewhere. Somebody, you know what I mean, feels some way for a certain reason. You know what I mean? I don't know, bruh. It's a lot of shit. There's some other shit out there, man. You know what I mean? That I hear, but motherfuckers got to handle they grown ass men, bruh. You know what I mean? I hope they work through it and get, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. What's did is what's done, as they say. That's on them. Them is grown ass men, bruh. You just got, hey, Tony, for real, you got to stay in your lane, bruh. Sometimes some situations ain't meant from you to try to fix. You can't make nobody do something that they don't want to do or they feel like they don't need to do. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, you know, I'm like the one that always feel like let me be the voice of reason. Let me try to squash it. It ain't up to me to squash it. It ain't my beef. People got to understand that shit sometimes. And I heard that somebody said some shit that was so prolific with me that you can't make nobody do what they're not ready to do. You know what I mean? And it deals with a lot of shit. It could be somebody that's hooked on drugs. You can't make nobody quit using drugs if they don't want to quit using drugs. You can't. When they're ready to stop whatever it is that they want to do, and they want help, and they ask you for your help, then you can get involved. But you can't. It's not our decision. It ain't our task to try to, you know what I mean? You could reach out to people, but if they don't want your help, if they don't want you to be involved in what's going on, bruh, sometimes we got to stand on the sideline. It's like a football team. We got to be on the sideline. If we get out on the field, boy, that's a penalty. If we see two teammates fighting the other team's players, we can't come off the sideline and try to get involved in that shit, man. We getting penalized. Let them motherfuckers handle that shit unless you really need, you know what I mean? If it's like 10 on 1, motherfucker, you're not packing out nobody. I'm not letting you pack out nobody. But I mean, it's just, man, like I say, bro, I hate to see shit like that when motherfuckers do the shit that they do. You know what I mean? And they don't have to be like that. I'm like, bro, what's the reason? But sometimes people got alternative motives in the shit that they do. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, that's neither here or there. That ain't my business. That's their business. And motherfuckers got to do, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers do what they do, bruh. $420. Yep, I'll be hopefully I'll be back. I should be back. I'm gonna leave early. Me and Dirty supposed to be doing something at 4, but it ain't no long show. It's just a short little show that we doing. And then at 9 tonight, man, it'll be post game with Lunatic Raider at 9 tonight, man. For real, y'all check out everybody's shit. Go like they shit, support they channels, man. Subscribe if you haven't. For real. Because there's only one nation. Nationwide is on your side. There's only one nation. Only one nation, bruh. I bust out that nationwide shit. Oh, they fined Josh Jacobs that money, bro, on some bullshit because the way he hit the opponent running through the hole. You know what I mean? That was some bullshit. Yeah, the target. Come on, bro. That was some bullshit that they got Josh Jacobs on, bro. He said, man, hey, they need to go on NFL. Let me talk to the NFL. Get your fucking shit together, bruh. Y'all got all the game film footage from every fucking angle, and y'all can't see that was not an egregious ass hit. He's the runner. He lowered his shoulder. Come on, bro. He ain't targeting. He didn't spear nobody. Come on, man. Y'all on that old pussyfoot shit. Stop that shit. Either stop that shit or get a new fucking commissioner. With your bitch ass. Yeah, man. The NFL be on some bullshit. They be on some bullshit, bro. They pick and choose. They pick and choose for real, for real. But yeah, man. What time is it now? It's 8:30, man. I'm about to jump off here. Like I said, I gotta make breakfast. I know my son is getting hungry, man. We're gonna do waffles and shit. Then after that, I gotta run across the street, get my beer for the night, so I don't have to do it later. And I'm bringing my Modelo with me to the tailgate. You feel me? I'm not paying $10 a motherfucking tall boys. Nope. Because for $10, I can get 3 of them motherfuckers. Bam! In your face, bitch! You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's go, man. This should be a good game tonight, man. A good test for our offense going up against a good-ass defense. You know what I mean? This is going to be a good-ass test for us to see where exactly we stand within this shit. You feel me? Let me see. So I'm about to jump off here one time, man, and get some bacon and shit going. Yeah, bruh. They always fucking with the black. That's some real shit, though. That's some whole shit. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, let me get my my yellow ass up out of here, man. Hey, it's good to see y'all this morning. Those that's here watching for the first time, hey, subscribe to the channel, smash that like, man. Tune into the shows today. I will be back at 2 p.m. at Allegiant Stadium with Raiders Allegiance Live. So I'm gonna be out there talking to some of the super fans and people that y'all may know from the chat. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be at them, man. We're gonna talk about what we expect, how we feel about the changes within the organization to get us back on track, man. We're gonna do that. Then at 4 o'clock, it'll be a special. I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but it's a special live. Me and Dirty Raider. Y'all check that shit out, bro. It's not gonna be a long show. We just doing a little drop before the show. 420. Don't forget. Gabe and the guys over there on his channel, they're going live today at the Smokeout 420. Y'all tune in. Hey, pregame, baby. The pregame shit is gonna be lit today, boy. What? Nigga, I thought you thought. That's how the country boys. I thought you thought. I did thought. No, you think. No, I thought I think or what? Hey, y'all be ready, man. We're getting lit tonight, man. This is gonna be game day, man. Let's go. One more time before we out this bitch, man. Let these motherfuckers know what this shit.
Right now.
And with that being said, man, I'm Lunatic Raider. This has been Game Day Morning with the Nation. Man, y'all tune in. Today it's going down. Sunday Night Football. Raiders versus Jets. Who you got? I'm out this. B-I-E.